Hey, welcome to another stream of Star Citizen, and we're on the 4.4 live environment, running patch 107.66.222, and we've just logged in. It is day 9 of the International Aerospace Exhibition at the Vision Centre in Orison, and we are in the Green Circle in Orison. So we're just going to make our way over there and see the ships that are available to rent. And I don't know if we're going to be testing any of them. We'll have to see. However, when we get there, we'll know what's what. We have the schedule. There's a couple of what looks like books on the floor, but who'd be using books in the 30th century? Because it's IAE 2955, and yeah, it's kind of in line with the... Ooh, there's a shuttle here. Can I make this? Can I? No, I can't. Trying to do that would just get us dead. Anyway, another minute until the next shuttle arrives. Let's have a look at Aegis. Now we've got the Avenger Stalker, Titan and Titan Renegade. We've got the Warlock. Those are the Avengers. The Eclipse, the Gladius Valiant, the Hammerhead, the Reclaimer, the Redeemer, the Retaliator, the Saber and Saber Comet and Firebird, and the Peregrine. And then we've got the 4 Vanguards, the Harbinger, Hoplite, Sentinel and Warden. No new ships that I know of. However, all the ships that are available now are with 10-year insurance, which is a pretty good run, 10 years. That is a lot longer than the lifespan of most computer games. But I mean, you've only got to look at games like World of Warcraft, Grand Theft Auto. They've been going for absolutely years, and GTA 6 is due to be released in about a year's time. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 has been going since what, 2013, 2014, something like that. So it's well over a decade old. And this Star Citizen, well, time will tell whether it stands the test or not. We will see what we will see, said the blind man. However, yeah, all ships come with 10-year insurance. There's no new ships right now, but obviously the offers on the pledge store, on the RSI website pledge store, will stand, and we'll be there until I think 4 p.m. UTC on the 3rd of December. Yeah, so you've got plenty of time yet. If you haven't already been on Twitch and got your free Geist Epoch armor, then you still have the opportunity to do that. There's still streamers like Salty Mike and Space Tomato streaming that drop. So yeah, we're just going to wait for the shuttle now, however long that's going to be. Usually it says shuttle is now arriving when it's just about to arrive. But been hearing some nightmare stories from people today about shared hangar. One guy spent... Oh, here's the shuttle. Is that it? No. It's weird how they just appear. You know, like, there's no door there, but where that frame is, you know, this frame here I'm talking about, they appear through there. You can't see anything beyond that. Although we did see a shuttle leaving. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when the shuttle finally arrives. In fact, I don't know where the goddamn clock is. Where's the clock telling us when it's going to arrive? There it is. Oof, this is a long wait. Dispose of any trash at the appropriate receptacle. Well, point me to the nearest appropriate receptacle and I fucking use it. Hey. Yeah, there's, you know, it likes to tell you appropriate receptacles, but there aren't any. However, we're not going to find fault. We're just going to see what's what, and hopefully this server will be stable enough to allow us to do that. So it is approaching the station. We don't see it until the last minute. There it is. And there it is. Okay. So we'll just sit down. Which is the safest thing to do on shuttles, because sometimes you get booted out. We'll see what happens with this shuttle in front of us. Are we going to set off? No, we're going to go above it. Okay. That was just me pressing the F4 key to see if I can get an external view on the shuttle, but I can't. But this seems to set off really slowly. And what the hell is that? Looks like a ship. Is that the docking claw? Looks like an Idris. Yeah, it looks like it's docked. Let me get up and have a look at this. Okay, we're setting off now, so... Yeah, it's the first time I've seen a ship docked like that. It's quite unusual. However, there is... Well, the global chat's working now, so... Yeah. Okay. Not a massive amount of people, but certainly not a quiet server. Anyway, we're on our way to IAE, and we will see what we will see. Let's have a look at the Vulcan. Now, it's only got 12 SC of cargo, but it's got 4 size 2 main weapons and 2 times size 2 turrets. So yeah, it's a repair, rearm, refuel ship. Become a one-person support crew with the Aegis Dynamics Versatile Vulcan. It's a maximum crew of 3. It looks quite a good ship. Might give it a test flight. Oh, have we crashed? We've crashed. Oh, how nice. Right, okay. We'll have to try and launch that again, get back into the same, get back onto the same server. So we'll see if we can. So let's try that. Oh no, I'm locked. I'm locked to. That's brilliant. I was on an EU server, but it's locked me to US. I was on EU 1B010, and now let me see, we're going to be on US 1B010. So is this the same server? I really don't know. I thought it was EU, not US. But anyway, we'll see where we're at when we log in again. So we'll submit that crash report, and with any luck we'll be still on the shuttle, going around, doing our thing. Won't kicked us out because we logged in straight away. I don't even think 5 minutes have passed yet, so we'll see. We'll see. And we're still waiting to log in. Ah, here we are again, and it looks like we've come back to where we were before it crashed. So yeah, I don't know what causes that. I really don't know what causes that. However, we shall see what we shall see. Okay. So we're just gonna... Hopefully no more problems will arise, but... I must have been on a US server to start with, but then again, I know when I was playing with Thammers and Bad Cows, when it crashed, I joined a different server and it still put me back on the ship in the position I crashed at, which is great, but it's still kind of wondering what the score is with that. Hey, what have I got on me? Yeah, I've got my drink, so I'm fine. And I haven't got my Stoneface FS9 back because I fucking lost that. It fell on the floor of the ship and I couldn't pick it up, thanks to whatever fucked up game mechanic caused it. And that's the second one I've lost in a week. Well, in like 5 days. So, Vision Center, here we come. And it still says Grey's Shiv. I haven't flown the Grey's Shiv for, well, whenever it was in the, that's fucking great. It's put me right in the middle fucking elevator, so it doesn't matter which way I go. Yeah, whatever day the Grey Shiv was on, when was it? Was it with the Apollo stuff? I think it was, the alien ships. Although it's not an alien ship, is it? It's a bastardized Cutlass Black is the Shiv. I mean, it's a good ship. It's a bit overpowered, but then again, when ships first go on sale, they are all overpowered and hyped up to the eyeballs. Where's the Vulcan? Oh, because I just want to look at Aegis, don't I? Right. Reclaimer, Hammerhead, Valiant, Gladius, Eclipse, Warlock, Renegade. Eh? I don't see a Vulcan here. Am I reading this right? Just bear with me. Ah, duh, it's in concept, that's why. But it's in concept and it's only 10-year insurance. Right, so, out of the ships available, let's have a see. What have we got? We've got the Sentinel, Hoplite, Harbinger, Warden. I mean, 4 different iterations of the same fucking ship. Firebird. Let's have a look at this Firebird. The Sabre Firebird is a high-speed fighter specializing in rapid barrages from its bespoke missile array, built to destroy threats before they can react. It's equally at home heading out on long-range missions or scrambling to protect your base of operations. What base of operations? So it's got 0 SCU cargo, no turrets, 12 size 3 missiles, and 2 size 3 weapons. Okay. Alright. Have I been booted off this now? So let's go to Aegis again. So that was the Firebird, the Sabre Comet. Strange that the Firebird and the Comet are totally different ships. I mean, totally. Whereas the Sabre and the Sabre Comet is more or less the same ship. We've got the Retaliator and Redeemer, Reclaimer. Hammerhead, Valiant, Gladius. What's the difference between the Valiant? Because that looks like the same ship, the same paint job and everything. Then you've got the Eclipse, another bomber, and then the Avengers. You've got the Titan Renegade, beautiful paint job on that. You've got the Titan and the Stalker. Yeah. So let's just see the Titan Renegade. Titan Renegade is about $70, $75, and it created as a part of the Masters of Flight. Now, what was I looking at? What was I looking at? Oh shit, it's not kicked me off again. Actually, while I'm here, let me get a C1 Spirit. Let me rent that. Confirm rental. Got it. Okay. Was it the Gladius? The Gladius Valiant. Right. So where is the Gladius Valiant? We'll have a look at this. Created as part of the Masters of Flight series, it's just cut and pasted from the fucking Avenger, or vice versa. From the Masters of Flight series, in conjunction with the flight sim Arena Commander, the Valiant pays tribute to famed defense pilot Condi Hillard for being the first human on record to defeat a Vandal in combat. The Gladius comes equipped with a specialized dogfighting. It doesn't make sense, that's bad grammar. Comes equipped with a specialized dogfighting focused loadout on a custom special edition livery honouring her iconic ship. So Condi Hillard was a woman by all accounts. And let's just see. No, it's not totally cut and pasted, but a lot of it is. This one is as part of the Masters of Flight series in conjunction with the Flight Sim Arena Commander. The Renegade pays tribute to famed pilot Danny Solomon for his notable work with the advocacy to bring justice to Bremen. Bremen is a city in Germany. Okay. The Avenger Titan comes equipped with a specialized dogfighting focus loadout and a custom edition, special edition livery honouring this iconic ship. So cut and paste to your heart's desire, and that's what it is. What do we got here? Nothing much. So yeah, I'm looking through the ships, and I might just give the Doodah Gladius Valiant. Where are we? Where is it? Gladius Valiant. Let's rent ship. Confirm rental. Got it. Okay. So sadly nothing has changed in the exhibition. It's all the same ships throughout. I don't know what they're going to do on Best in Show, because you know what you're going to do when the Best in Show ships should be on show. You know, Best in Show aren't being showed. That would be a laugh. That would be something that I wouldn't like to think would happen, but we'll have to see. You know, because CIG have taken pretty much a back seat on this IE, and the interesting thing is they've made more fucking money than ever. You know, they've generated more revenue from this IE than ever before, and it's weird. It is really weird. So, yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Now then, I'm gonna pop that in here and do the business with picking them up. CIG really needs to fix this. They really do. And then we just carry the last one. Close the inventory, open it up, swap it over with a full one, and Bob is our uncle. So there we go. Yeah. Scanning the floor for more bottles and not seeing any. Although he might be buying some, so we'll just keep an eye on that. If he drops any on the floor. I just think he's drinking cans of piss anyway. Let's go have a look at the screen if we can. Let's have a look at the schedule. Now we're on November the 28th today, which is Aegis Dynamics. So tomorrow is the Best in Show, and then we've got the finale, which is 4 days. Well, 3 days really. Yeah. So Best in Show, it just says November 29th, which is tomorrow, and then the finale is November 30th to December the 3rd. I think what it should say is November the 29th to the 30th, and then November the 30th to December the 3rd. So it's not full days. You know, it comes in at 4 PM UTC. But it is a full day from the start, from November the 20th, 1600 to the 21st, 1600. That's a full day. And she's got some gigs on. Excuse me. Right, where's Aegis? Anvil Aegis. So we've got the Saber Peregrine and the Avenger Titan. Right. Well. Okay. Have we got any other Aegis ships anyway? See, with them not changing the ships over, you don't get to see anything. There's no downstairs. There's no concept ships or any land vehicles used to be downstairs, predominantly. I mean, they have had the Lynx and I think it was the Nova or the Mule upstairs at one point. But anyway, yeah, it's a bit of a bit of some things, not everything. Whereas before, when you got it changing over, you got all the ships, and you know some halls were closed because they didn't have enough ships to display. But yeah, it's saved them a lot of time and effort, I should imagine. However, that's their business, not ours. We just face the repercussions of their decisions. So, I think we've seen enough. There is nothing to see. We've seen it all before on all the previous days. So, let's just skedaddle out of here. And if it holds up, we don't want it crashing again, but it is busier than it normally is with players and people logging in, but not that much busier. You know, I have known it to be a lot busier than it is now. And of course, with the changeover in manufacturers, you get people coming along and looking around the halls. And when you don't get the changeover, people don't come because they've seen it all before. You know, it doesn't make sense. However, it's CIG's choice. I mean, I don't like it. I think the format this year is very limited compared to what it used to be, but in the finale you've got 4 days to come and fly ships and do whatever, and of course people get the ship they need in order to make the money for whatever they're doing, hauling, mining, whatever. Wow, 2 shuttles at once. Well, that's going to be interesting.
Clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
It might even be that we crashed into another shuttle and that's what caused us to crash. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if that happened. However, we shall see what we shall see, said the blind man. Right, so is there a hotfix right now? No. We will have to read this. Only one wave only for best in show this year, says Ulf CIG.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
It's a good thing that shuttle set off when it did, and we didn't crash into it.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
And this should be dynamic in the way that shuttles should be certain amounts of seconds apart. You know, like if one shuttle gets within 30 seconds of another shuttle or whatever, it stops until it's not 30 seconds
Skyway shuttle service, we aim to
in front anymore. We can't pick that up.
please enjoy your flight.
Whatever. I'm a unicorn. I am a unicorn. Hello? You want to be my friend? I'm a unicorn. Fucking loser. What's all with all the hand gestures and shit? You just know. You know, there's a funny thing in Star Citizen. People say GIRL is an acronym. GIRL is an acronym for guy in real life. And the way these fuckers act, you just know they're fucking teenagers full of hormones pretending to be girls. Or they have a girl character because they haven't got one in real life, or whatever it is. You know, whatever reason you would create a female character, it's entirely subjective, but it beggars belief when you do shit like that. I mean, when we were playing Eve, we did some shit. And we had female characters in Eve. And it was because all the guys used to fucking slobber over them. So if you pretended to be a girl, you'd get, like, help and assistance and free shit. Because all they were interested in is getting you on camera and seeing your tits. And it was so funny. Guys easily can be manipulated. Right, so we've got we've got 1 day 30 minutes left on the what do we want first? We want the Gladius first. Where's the Aegis Gladius? There it is. Deliver that. Request delivery. And retrieve that. I want to take a look at this. I'm always interested in a Gladius. I mean, Thammers likes the Gladius. He thinks it's a pretty good fighting ship. I don't do the PvP thing. You know, my extent of my PvP is getting together with a gang and fighting at Jumptown or Ghost Hollow or somewhere like that. And it's not the same. You know, because you're in a big group of people. So, I suppose I've done quite a lot of PvP in Arena Commander, but let me have a look around this ship. So I want to see if there's any storage to speak of. And I've got a feeling there might be something. No, enter pilot seat, open ladder, open pilot canopy. So quit that. So there's no storage to speak of whatsoever. But we'll enter the pilot seat. We'll have a look at this. It's a hell of a ship. It's got Crusader-like engines on the back. Very Crusader-esque, reminiscent of like the C2 and Mercury Star Runner. So, yeah. In fact, let me get some contracts, offers, mercenary. I want call to arms. There we go. Excuse me. Ah, I've got all my missions back now. Didn't have them yesterday. All in. It's not 6 SCU. I could do that in the Salvation. And it says 6 SCU, but the last time I did that, it was a 4 and a 2. And I'm thinking, shit, I can't fit this in the Salvation. I actually managed to fit a 4 SCU container in the Salvation. You got to get it lined up really, really well, almost perfectly, in fact. So, have I been fucking crashed again? Okay, wankers. Somebody said earlier, I think it was Dominator, everybody gets antsy when there's a new release coming up. And where is the Vulcan? There it is. Let me. Where's Lotte? Okay. So we need to cancel that, log back in, see if we can get back in. But crashing out this often, I mean, Aegis, you've got all your big ships in Aegis and people are going to be using them to fly around, and I don't know how it affects the Star Citizen universe, but we'll be back at fucking Green Circle if we don't log in to the same point we were at. So let's log in as soon as we can. And it is same server that we logged out from. So we shall see what we shall see. Where did he write that? I got some shit off somebody for writing something. What did I write? What a wanker for writing that. He came out with, all we can do is, you know, it's up to us now. We've got to do our part to make this software better. And I said, well, with respect, we can do all the testing and reporting we've got time for, but it's up to CIG to act on it if it's part of their plan. And, you know, you can report. Oh, right, there we go. You can. We're back in the Gladius. You can report all you like, but I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to get out of this ship and change servers, I think. This US server is not great. So we shall log out here. I'll be locked into a US server that's kicking me every 15 fucking minutes. Yeah, some people are just so cultish minded over this testing business. I mean, this is, you know, Eva Carte, and a lot of them are up their own arse about what they're doing and why and who they think they are. And we're just paying customers. We're paying CIG to be fucking taken on a ride to squeeze more money out of us for a project that's taking longer than it should. I know people like Thammers are going to disagree with me, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, we'll go EU. In fact, we'll go best. Let's try best. In the grand scheme of things, Star Citizen's made more money than most other projects you can name, and produced the least progress. And this is the 14th year of development. Yeah. Where'd you start with that one? Well, you just, you know, some people have got that much money and time and effort invested in it that they can't bear to think of anything else. And if that's what they want to do, they should be allowed to do it, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, some people go ballroom dancing, or some people watch movies, or, you know, go out watch gigs, bands, live bands and stuff, or even go to the opera. You know, it's whatever you want to do with your life that fulfills your requirement for entertainment and enjoyment. And if that's sat behind a computer screen playing a video game, why not, if that's what you want to do? Right, so we are now on, let's see, what server are we on? We're on EU1B 270, and I don't know how populated this is, but yeah, oh, wrong button. It is an absolutely chock-a-block, but it's not empty, so we'll see how this one runs. I mean, it feels great, you know, there's not too much, it feels a little bit jittery with the graphics. Let's see, green circle lobby. In fact, I'll check that. I'll see what temperatures are running at. It should be quite low temperatures for this, but we shall see what we shall see. Why isn't the fucking doors opening? Fuck me. What the fuck is going on with that? Well, no, because I would have been alright, but I thought I was stuck in the elevator. It's like real life. We've got an elevator like that in the doodah. Right, so I'm gonna... They're all 100%. I'm a unicorn. I am a unicorn.
Shuttle is approaching the station.
I'm a unicorn. Shuttle's here. That was good timing.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
It's just fucking arrived, for fuck's sake.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
However... I should put my my other armor on. That's what I should do. I'm a unicorn. I remember one guy went up and said that. He said, "What the fuck is that? What do you mean you're a unicorn? What the fucking hell does that mean? What the fucking hell are you talking about?" Oh, it's so funny. I think Nugget, Inconspicuous Nugget saw that one. Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
So, we will
Last call for passengers. The shuttle
stand in the way of the door, because that's what he did to us. And
Another shuttle will be launched.
see what happens.
Highway shuttle service. More flights means less worries.
I'm a unicorn. Yeah. Anyway, I find the general user base of Star Citizen to be delinquent, selfish, untrustworthy. You know, any negative words that you can use to describe people you don't like. Yep, that's the one. So we're gonna pick bottles up. And there's Mr. I love to block doors. So we got any more bottles here? Hello, baby. Nice t-shirt. Is that? What's that say? Shirt. What's it say? Oh, Builders of Tomorrow. Right. I wouldn't exactly describe them as that, but got a can floating in the air here. What's that say? Orison. The city above the clouds. Wow, that's fucking original, isn't it? It's not actually a city, it's a series of fucking platforms. In fact, let's get a... While we're here, let's get a Whamburger or 3. Whamburger Deluxe. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. And okay, whatever. So here we can grab them along with Flo. what we'll do is carry that. Get our hamburgers. Can you stack these? Yes, you can. Cool. Right. So here we just carry one and put that in there, and then we've got full bottles. So let me carry that. And God, I love this bit. Ugh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. In fact, it's dinner time. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Yes. It's such a wonderful graphic.
Hey there.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah, he's got his fucking cool armor, but I'm wearing the Apex. So, here we are again. And can I... No, I can't pick that up, can I? Somebody's dropped a helmet, and it's probably a decent helmet as well. Right, so we've got the Valiant. We've had a look at that. We've got our fucking Asgard. Oh, I love that in my hangar. That is a bought ship. I just bought that bastard. Thanks to Tammers. So we've got... What else did we rent today? We've got the Star Runner, which is not brilliant. Salvation, Constellation. So, Aegis, where's the... Has that... It's fucking stopped working on me. Fuck me. I think we'll get the C2 Spirit out. We'll deliver this. And go back, retrieve this. C1 Spirit, sorry. I mean, I like this ship. I really do like the C1 Spirit. It might be something I consider buying in future. You know, it's got 64 SCU of cargo space. Man, it hasn't fucking delivered it, has it?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
But yeah, we can't get it here.
Please visit us again.
Fuck's sake. For all its faults and all its problems, this is a new one for this IAE. Now it's giving us the medium hangar. And this is where the ship should be. But there is no ship. But I've never seen this before, where you call a ship and it only gives you your small hangar and it's a medium ship. Right, so let us... Where's C1? There it is. So it's coming up. Now what I want to do is basically take these back. In fact, no, I need one more floor. 5's no good. Let me split that. Put them in there. And here we have the Spirit. I mean, it really is a great ship. And Come on, open up. And you've got this this door, this internal door, which is wonderful. I really do love it. Big space. I bet you could you fit a. I don't think you could fit a salvation in here, but it's kind of cool. Now we should have. Yeah, we've got the same amount of storage each side as the C1.
You are clear to head out.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on. Launch complete.
On behalf of Crusader Industries, I'd like to thank you for visiting Orson. Safe travels.
Shields off. Docking contact received. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
we're timing this run. So it was 2 minutes 25 seconds for the C, for the A1, and we'll see what this C1 does. Ya da 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 da, dee 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 dee. Okay, almost there. And it looks to be more or less the same. 2 minutes 22, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
Quantum travel.
So 2 minutes 25 seconds, and Bob is our uncle. Now where is Magda? There we go. Wait for the cooldown.
Quantum travel. Engage.
Dee-biddy-biddy. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Gonzo Han. Lovely.
Quantum travel. Engage.
Looks a bit snowy and icy and cold, and unlike Magda. Maybe it's just the reflection of the sun's making it look like it's ice. Or maybe they've got weather on Magda and it's now minus 300 or something. Who knows?
Shields on.
No, it's definitely sand and not snow. It's just the light that's playing tricks. Okay, let's have a look where we are, and that is about where we want to be. So just bring it up to about 120. That'll do. We don't care.
Shields off.
And now we'll just send it backwards. fucking climbing though, isn't it? We want to be just a little bit. That's perfect. Oh, overshot. Overshot like a noob. I wasn't watching the distance. So yeah. Oh god. Come on. I'm not usually this bad. In fact, I didn't have any problems with the C1. Right, so it's 28 kilometers. We want to send it down now. So we should be looking at, where is the goddamn wreck? There it is.
Landing gear down.
Where's our radar? Oh, there it is, on the left hand side. The right hand side, sorry. So we've got very jumpy and jerky soldiers. They're like freeze framing, aren't they? Where the hell did he go? Did he go inside? I think he must have done. However, see, he's gone. Flows like a river. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 are dead. And I suspect one guy is in there. If I was in another ship, I might be able to get down to that. Got any more? One, two, three, four. Can only see 5. Ah. See his guns? There. Which is weird. Right. It's time to park this baby. And we'll be... back a bit, I think. Yeah, that'll do.
Engines off.
We need a drink. Good thing we brought drinks with us. We'll have some pulse, dark, sorry. In fact, be right back 1 minute. And we're back. Right, okay, so that's the first drink. Here comes the second drink. And number 3. What I'm going to do is carry that over, put that back. Could put all those drinks in storage and move all those over. Right, get our gun ready. is he? There he is. He got me, but not too much, and he's got no Apex classes, which probably means the other guy won't have either, but never mind. We're not here for Apex classes every time. Not off. So where's the... We're exactly here for Apex classes. So we've got 2 bodies, 2 guns, and... I don't know where this guy's gun's gone, but I could put that away now, to be honest. He did slide. Yeah, here we are. Here's his gun. So 3 bodies, 3 guns. We're doing well. Now, it was this chap down here, wasn't it? His gun. Oh yeah, we'll take some of them. Ravager, yeah, why not? We'll sell those. Now his gun. Where did his gun go? Well, this guy. We'll take his. His gun went somewhere. We saw it, didn't we? Let me... Ooh. This is fortuitous. So we've got 5 guns, 6 bodies. Now, where the hell did his gun go? I thought it was this. It went behind this. There's none in the air. There it is. Right. Okay, cool. We have searched them all, haven't we? Yeah, okay. Oh, and I haven't looked at the other guy. You know, the other cops. Right, he's got none either. So, why the hell did I fall over there? Strange. Very strange. Put it all in here. Stack it if we can. Right, good. And then that's Ken. Comms. Friends. Ken. Oh, pending. Do we? That's just to are we in a party yet? Yeah, I know it's ended. I know it's ended. Where is he? I don't know. Let me try that again. Hey. Hang on. Just let me. Where's Ken gone? Invite to party. Party invite sent. I don't think. He's. Let me try. Yeah, he's here. So we're going to close that down because I've got hold of him on Discord and in Spectrum now. Great guy. Yeah, he's great as Ken. Oh God, I'm going to shut those fucking messages down because they're shit. He wants to team up and do something, so we'll see what he's up to. Oh wow. Okay. He's completed the Vandal missions and he's looking to team up with some people to do some more, but I need to go for dinner soon, so just bear with me. Yeah. Taka is the salvager. He's the one that taught me everything I needed to know about salvaging that I forgot half of. I remember the scraping. He has a reclaimer, and there was me, Sasori, Captain Chameleon. Can't remember who else was there. I think Mavdog might have been there. And we all got on Taka's reclaimer and did about an hour of salvaging and made like 1 million each. It was kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the clipper. I need to get up. I need to get up here and lie down. Yeah, lie down. Cool. Right. So he's looking for people to do the Van Duel missions together, and he's going to be online tomorrow afternoon. So I'm hoping to get together with a friend or two tomorrow, and I don't know. Oh, hang on, I need to log out. I need to talk to him about that. See how much time he's got available. Hoping that's going to be. Oh, Citizen Red's online. I wonder what server he's on. It's a busy server, but we can give it a whirl. Citizen Red, absolutely great guy. He's the one that showed me around the years ago now, but he's the one that showed me around the IAE exhibition, or was it Invictus? But anyway, it's the same thing. And he told me exactly what to do, where to go, showed me everything, spent his own time taking me round, and really grateful for that. Really grateful. And it was great, you know. As soon as I started speaking to him, I knew he was a stand-up guy. Just by the way he talked, you know, he wasn't. He was articulate and intelligent, and very coherent. Really nice fella. Right. So here, what shall we do here? Should we just go out and shoot him? Famous last words, but you know what I mean. Let me just open that. Get the gun out. See, here they are. And oh, he's dead. There's another one coming here. See, they might just appear. They might be walking up there. So that's three. Three dead. Depends where the others are. That's five dead. And I'm going to need a... Well, the last one, you can just see his head. So what I'll do is, in case somebody comes along, but the guns should be Let me turn this shit off. I can't see fuck all. So I'm guessing he was about here. So where's his gun gone? Could be anywhere. But I got pretty shot up there, didn't I? I'd have been better bringing a sniper rifle. You're kidding me, aren't you? He's got no Apex glasses either. Oh my goodness. Well, let's have a quick. I wonder if I told a certain friend how to get these glasses, and it's the first time. I mean, this is two totally different servers, and it's the first time I've ever come across two different servers without any glasses. I mean, maybe I've looted them before and I forgot. Because this is, what is this one? EU1B290. Maybe I've been here before. Possibly, I don't know. But it sure is weird. But these guys... R97 and pulse laser, right. They didn't exactly get blown to bits by ship weapons. So the guns should be relatively close to them, but they're not. Come on. And it's just when you're having to scrat around, what's this? Yeah, we'll take that. When you're having to scrat around to see where the guns are. In fact, I'll put this away now. I've got 6 bodies and so far 3 guns. You know, they're not going to throw them 30 meters in a direction because they didn't. And if the gun is anywhere near the body, it shows on the body. You know, it just shows up as though they're carrying it with them. But I've got 6 bodies here and 3 guns so far. which is damn strange. Really damn strange. Considering I shot them. Oh, there's one in the air. I saw the shadow on the floor. Right. Oh, and there's another one in the air up there. Right, okay. Bring it to us. It's going to be the easiest thing. And then just... So it's just that guy... that guy over here, his weapon. I mean, how can the gun end up stuck in the air like that when I shot them with the FS9? They should just drop where they die. But he is here. There's no gun in the air, is there? Here it is. Right, okay, 6 bodies, 6 guns. This is what we love to see. So, what we'll do is... That's closed up. And we will put everything in here, move all. So that's like 24k, that's 25,000 credits worth of ammo and, sorry, guns. And we're just collecting weapons. That's all we're doing. Even this ammo is welcome because it's all sellable, you know. It's all. What else have we got? These. It's all sellable. We'll make some money out of this. Cortico, okay. Utility, oxypens, ammo. Should have 2. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Coolio. No Apex classes yet. What I'm going to do, I think, just try one more server. We'll exit to menu, proceed to menu. Oh God, do you know what I've done? I didn't log out, did I? I quit. I actually quit the game. Let's. Oh God, no. No. Yeah, I logged out. I didn't log out on the bed. Oh, honestly, that is my fault. That is my problem. Let me see. Am I? No, it's not the same server. So I might as well forget it. I've just completely wasted my time collecting. I've just lost maybe 40,000 worth of ammo and guns. Never mind. Never mind. If we end up on Orison, I'll just call it quits. Yep. So I could try, if I was that bothered, I could try logging back in on Citizen Red's server and go and retrieve the ship, but I'm not that bothered. It's just a little bit of looting, collecting, that kind of thing. Anyway, apart from that mishap, which is entirely my fault, I am gonna call it quits. So, yep, that was Aegis Day 9. Tomorrow it's Best in Show, so we'll come back tomorrow and see what there is to fly and test and do the business with. So thanks for watching. Catch you later. Have a good day. Bye for now.